You're on.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Wakeup Call. This is a bi-weekly Strive tournament hosted by Wake Up DP FGC. I am your host Snail, and I'm being joined today by Antonin, and we have a great bracket set up for y'all today. First matchup is Candied May versus Captain Seal. Pretty hype match.
It's actually versus Jaga.
Can't wait to see. Oh,
Something's going on. Yeah, we got it's actually gonna be versus Jaga here. That's gonna be our first match. It's gonna be an interesting one. So we wait for both these players to get in the room.
all right. I haven't seen much from either of these players, so I'm excited to see how they'll perform for our first match today. Looking to be a pretty stacked tournament. I've seen some of these players before, and they're quite strong performers. But we'll have to wait and see how they actually do. So, seems that both players are in the room. So.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see. We have. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Wait. Snail, get in the spectator. You're not playing.
My bad, gang. Cross. So it looks like we'll be having Bridget versus Bedman as our first match.
Yes,
Interesting.
we will be having a Bridget versus Bedman here. Let me get this. Interesting. We haven't seen a lot of Bridget or Bedman players in a while.
Yeah, it feels like this character is sort of gone unnoticed. I feel like this character can definitely like hook something up, like if they need to, but it's just a battle of who can keep the other locked down. You don't want to be in the corner against either of these characters, since they will just hold you in the corner for the rest of the match and get you to 100 risk and then kill you in one interaction. Especially Bedman. This character does so much damage on the right hit. Both players are at their stations, so I think we're ready to begin. All right.
Are ready to get in here. I haven't disabled my mods.
Oh no.
Thank God no. I don't have any weird mods. As we're gonna get into this. Control Shift 1? Yeah. Right. Sorry, still learning these. Controls. So we get into our first match here. I am ready and prepared to watch ourselves a good game.
We have the giant bed towering from the heavens versus girl with yo-yo. You know, it's funny how one giant construction of steel can take so much damage from anything. Like, I feel like a yo-yo shouldn't hurt this much,
yeah,
but
why isn't Bedman tankier? We will figure that out as we can see this round start.
White wall assault, of course. The classic white wall assault round start. It seems that Bridget Yaga has already been brought into the corner.
I'm so thankful I put Bedman on stream because I'm realizing I have the TTS mod enabled.
So
as we get here, baits the DP and gets the combo off of that. Candied May looking nice with a perfect round one.
That is not the time you want a DP from Jaga. Candied May with the perfect on round one, really setting the pace in the match here. Jaga does not want to be in this situation, but at least he's there full burst.
Oh, and here we go. This is that Bridget gaming time where you're able to get your mix, you're able to get in. And Bedman doesn't have much in the way of defense. No invincible DP. No kind of good invincible reversals. And I believe doesn't even have a frame 5. I could be wrong.
No, I think it's 2P's frame 5. But it seems that he gets the counter at 2D off. Bridget has to burst here immediately so that she doesn't put herself in a bad position.
Bridget bursted immediately.
No.
Clean up on Lark's Canyon.
This isn't even Lars Canyon. Alright, going into round 3. Counter at 2S. Very strong. Bedman and stuck in the corner now against Bridget offense. That's not the
grab!
Back throw.
Fantastic grab, but now Bedman's going to be able to run that offense. The DP has made it, but they have the RC on board. Gets that yo-yo up, gets blocked. But now Bedman on the defensive here. Candied May needs to lock in, try to find some hole of this pressure, but now we're getting those Bridget combos, and with that 2H, that's going to break the wall. and give Jaga the first match.
1-0 for Jaga. Candy May really set up the momentum of the round in the first round, but then Bridget was able to run her offense. And Bridget's offense is probably one of the scariest in the games because she has so much pressure and so much mix, especially when she gets yo-yo set up. Counter hit 2S coming in. Already gets burst out of Candy May, which is not something you want to do. Sets up the yo-yo.
The JD connects
not
there.
Holding the mix.
That's going to be a full combo off of it.
Super for wall break. And now Candy May is in a hard knockdown situation where Bridget is free to get whatever Oki she wants. Very scary spot to be in. RC for the mix and to keep your turn. YRC coming out of Candy May. White Wild Assault, of course. Baits the DP. That's gonna hurt. Oh, but doesn't get the right conversion. And gets far slash instead of close slash. I don't think that's what you wanted. And 5H closing out the round. Are we gonna see hit out of White Wild Assault? That's really bad. Now Candy May doesn't even have any bursts to get out of the situation. Alright, back to neutral. There's still a shot for Candy May here. But Jaga's pressure has proved to be very scary, and here we see it in full force. Just not letting up at all. Dust into RC to keep your turn. Makes sense. And that's the round. Coming out with the perfect from Jaga.
As Jaga just absolutely finding their element. It's been fantastic watching them so far.
Hit out of White Wall Assault again. Remember, it's not frame 1 invuln, so if you can hit him out of the startup with a fast move, like Bridget has a lot of, then you just get him to waste 50 bursts with basically no penalty. Counter hit close slash. I'm surprised Jaga doesn't burst this, but I guess they're feeling confident. 6H overhead, that's going to be a lot of damage, so you have to burst this unless you want to lose a round. Shoot for the soft knockdown, letting Jaga take their turn back. Flex shield coming out of Candy May. Like, this pressure is so relentless, and it's still going. We're going right through the wall. No super, though, which is interesting.
No super. Turns out I can't just report the scores as a moderator. I have to use somebody else's action. Oopsies.
Yeah. YRC coming out of Jaga here. Interesting.
Nice. Oh, and that far slash.
5H closing out the round again. Is that far slash or is it 5H? I swear the buttons look similar. Alright, Yo-Yo coming out. Gotta hold this mix on Candy May's side. Counter hit 5H. That's going to be huge corner carry. Not a full conversion, but it doesn't matter because you get the hit after and send right through the wall.
With that
this is looking
semicircle slash super to break the wall, we're going to be seeing this pressure. Batman going to try to use that down dash, an 8-directional dash, but it's not going to be enough here. Now you're in the corner against Bridget. Bursting. That's so tough. Going to have to burst there.
It's not looking good since Jaga still has 100 meter full burst. They can do whatever they want with this. Baits the YRC, and that's going to be a 3-0 from Jaga. Really strong performance on the Bridget today. Hey.
Absolutely a spectacular 3-0 there from Jaga.
And
that just sends
Jaga advances to next round winner side. Past 3-0 to start off the tournament. And Jaga is looking very strong right now. Like, they ran their offense incredibly well, and also their neutral really well. It was really hard for Batman to do anything except for the round 1 win they got. Alright, who's up next? I think we'll be waiting for our next match, but it's going to be the winner of Diego versus Stella going up against Detour.
Yes. We're going to be seeing the winner of Diego Ferrari versus Stella, and then the, they're going to go against Detour. Diego Ferrari and Stella just got started due to some technical delays, though, so we might be waiting here.
I've seen some of these players before. I know Diego is very strong in his Johnny, and I also know Detour is an insane Eno. I think he might be the best Eno I've ever fought.
Yes, Detour is a spectacular Eno player. Is probably our highlight of our team right now. Can't check in yet.
Seems that
Keep talking.
players are experiencing some technical delays, but we will work through them and try and bring you the best quality tournament that we can, really. But while we're waiting, though, let's go back to that match that we just watched. I think Jaga's neutral was just one thing that really allowed them to win, because even when like it looked like they were in a bad spot, they had the DPRC. They had they knew when to press to get out of pressure. And Bridget's DP is so good for that if you have 15-meter behind it.
Oh, yes.
We saw a few slip-ups at first, especially the DP in neutral to get hit by head bomb, but after that, Jaga was really careful with how they used it, and it's just such a good tool to get out of pressure, especially when Bridget doesn't have anything else to escape it. I think she has 2k, that's 5 frames, but aside from that, DP is just the go-to pressure, or like anti-pressure tool. And Bedman has a lot of gaps, so makes sense.
What did I set some of these settings to? Oh, we're just we're having a little bit of issues. But yeah, I mean, spectacular job there from Jago. But also the thing about playing Bedman is you don't have that defense, you don't have that health either. So if you're going up against a mix-up character like Milia, like Bridget, like I know, and you're in that corner, it is very hard for you to get out. You either have to have that burst or you have to have YRC on board. And we saw a bait out there from Jaga from the YRC. They are very familiar. They at least know what Candy May is going to go for there. And they had a spectacular bait there towards the end.
Yeah. And that's another thing about Bedman. I don't want to say too much, but I don't think Bedman is that great of a character right now, personally. I don't think his mashable buttons are that great, especially 2P. It's not that good to escape pressure. And against a character that has so much corner pressure, like Bridget, it's really hard for Bedman to do really anything, since you have to spend 50-meter on the reversal super, or else you're just stuck in there waiting for a gap. And sometimes Bridget doesn't have mashable gaps. Sometimes she can frame trap you, and that'll lead into a full combo. And Bridget with positive bonus is terrifying, because this character can do so much with it.
Oh yeah.
But
Bridget,
yeah, overall,
with that meter to spend, can get a lot of RC mix. Can get obviously can just use Roger special. That's a spectacular thing to be able to do there.
Man, Bedman is running for worst character in this game if Zato gets buffed. Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, Bedman's worse than Zato.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, wait, Zato's pretty bad.
Zato, but Bedman needs something because it's he's been really bad on release, then got buffed. Bedman hasn't gotten those yet. Bedman's just been kind of in the dumps recently. Testament is worse than Bedman. I mean, maybe. Testament also has a lot of really punishable gaps and pressure. It's hard to say because I think most of the characters in this game can win. But some of them just require way more than others, and I think Bedman, Testament, Zato, those just require way more. I said those Those characters just require way more effort to perform at higher levels. Because, like we saw there, it's really hard for Bedman to escape a mix-up character's pressure when it feels like that pressure never ends.
Yes, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself there.
But yeah. Now, Tess is mid, but needs buffs. Bed's pressure sucks so much. I think that's another thing. That Bedman's corner pressure, you can just 2k out of, the gap in between 2H and Guard Crush. Which I guess makes sense. You don't want to have an infinite corner loop, but still. He doesn't, he has so many gaps in his offense, unless you can get errors set up, that it feels like the character, you need to open them up twice to actually be able to be safe on your offense. And that's really hard to do on a character like Bedman.
Yes.
So,
I mean, yeah. We just saw a definitive kind of a matchup thing here. We should have our next match soon. No, actually, I want to offer up some results here that have come out. Rancid 3-1ing Russ. Drugan moves on because Italia DQ'd. And the other match is a Froggy Airplane and Don Don P taking things 3-1 there.
Alright, so here's the bracket if y'all are interested. Just so that you have it. Yeah, looking to be some very strong contenders. I know Drugans has a very strong Sin, and it looks like we're going to see him fight against Sho in the next round. We don't have results from Diego versus Stella quite yet.
I can
seems
actually
that they're
set
gonna
up
be-
this bracket. Hold up, watch this. Never mind, nothing's being shown.
Alright.
That's because it's an admin screen. It doesn't have admin privileges. Give me a second. I can make this. I can make this. I can make the bracket. Watch. Epic view bracket.
The browser is visible on the stream, by the way.
Oh, it is visible now. Oh, and it's telling me to log in. Okay. Yeah, we'll use this link instead. Properties.
DP, but yeah. Well, I was gonna. Kenny May makes a really good point. DP has ruined Bedman's pressure. I think characters like Chip, like Soul, like especially those two, not only do they have 3-frame buttons to like mash out at Bedman pressure, they also have really strong DPs. They have 9-framers, which just like punch through Bedman's offense so easily, because of those gaps mentioned before. I think Bedman's just a character that really needs something. Like, you know what he needs? He needs something that will actually allow him to like get those errors stocked so that he can run a more gapless offense. Since I've seen Bedman corner pressure once he gets to set it up, it's terrifying. Like he will crank your wrist and then all the gaps will be gone because of follow-ups, but he can't always do that because he has to play neutral as well.
These are.
And you have to.
Yes, these are.
You have to get that
bracket is up on stream, by the way.
You have to get that opportunity twice, like really, run your offense. And I know he has White Weld Assault, which is probably the most controversial mechanic that Guilty Gear Strive has right now. But like even still, I feel like he doesn't take advantage of it as much as a character like Gold Lewis or Nago, which is interesting because he has all the properties of a big body the same as the other two do, but he doesn't have, like he has that hurt box that makes some combos like only possible on him. Like I know for example, Geo has an infinite block string, but yeah, Bedman doesn't get much out of it.
Oh, we have some
for sure
games being reported. Diego taking the first match. Can I not push things along? I can actually. But yeah, I mean, that was a great first match to watch. I'm excited to see what happens next.
But yeah, speaking of strong mix-up characters, now we have Eno coming in. And not only that, we have Detours, Eno. So I'm excited to see how this will go. I know Diego's a Johnny player through and through. So we'll have to see like if he can do anything against like Eno's pressure, since I know Johnny doesn't have like that strong defensive options. He has That's My Name, but that's 50 meter. And if it gets blocked, you're in a really bad spot as well.
Oh god, oh god. That was gonna be a bunch of streams on stream.
Stream recursion.
Stream recursion, recursive stream.
So it seems that from what I'm seeing in the Discord, Diego won the set,
Yes,
I think?
Diego won his set 3-1, so we're gonna see Pod
Diego
versus Ino? Maybe?
Yeah, apparently Diego pulled out the pod against Stella, so we'll have to see what he does against Detour. Like,
It's not their
tell me,
main, but
tell me crazy, but I don't think pod is the right plane to Eno. So unless Detour doesn't want to play Eno, which I don't think I've seen him play anyone else except Happy Chaos, which even then, pod into Happy Chaos also seems miserable. Like, I wonder what Diego's gonna do. But I think in this case we're almost ready to head into the next match.
yes, we should. Oh, it looks like Candy May has taken it against Russ here.
Here we have Detour with the aura, terrifying presence, if I do say so myself. Every time I'm like, hey, can I run sets with you? He just smokes me. So I'm very excited to see his performance today.
I'm excited to see it as well. We got our first
You
player
know,
in
is
the
such
room
a
here.
Eno is such a fun character to watch as well. Like, this character just does so much and looks so cool doing it. I think that can be said for a lot of the Strive rosters, since this game's visuals are phenomenal. Like, especially like characters that really just want to get in and mix you up. Like, that's super fun. Alright, so I think that's Diego. I mean, Drake #1 hater, which is funny. Alright. We have confirmed that is indeed Diego. Both players are in the room, so I think if there's no further delays, we're free to start. You might want to tab back in there.
Yeah, we should be free to start. Let me get these people going. Well, let me get.
Wait, wait. We're seeing a Johnny mirror. We're seeing a Johnny mirror
Ooh.
between Detour and Diego.
Detour is wait. Let me see this. Yeah, Detour and Diego like doing the Johnny mirror here.
This is hype. I'm all for this. I respect it, honestly. That's sick. Alright, make sure you're tabbed back in, since on stream, you're still seeing the browser.
Yeah.
Got the Just Lean playing, of course.
There we
Far
go.
slash coming out of Diego round start, missed finder.
Whoa.
Jump in JH whiffs, but there hasn't been any punishment. Oh my. We're seeing some very
Johnny
very
gameplay.
interesting tactics. It's the Johnny handshake, that's what it is. It's the Johnny
thinks.
handshake. I love this character. He's so cool. Like, I don't know how people hate on Johnny unless you have like PTSD from Xrd or something. I can't understand how you hate this guy. He's so awesome. Seems like we're actually starting the match now. Diego with very strong guard crush offense, getting the burst out of Detour already. Oh yeah, just so that anyone's not confused, Detour is on purple, Johnny's on white.
So Detour.
Diego's on white.
Okay.
Knockdown coming from
Oh.
Misfiner.
And now you're gonna see that
Or-
Johnny
no, Diego's in
offense
the corner,
here.
PRC.
Oh, what a low right there to open him up. But it's gonna be a counter hit, and we should see a
Lingo.
full confirm off that. It's gonna be a 6-hit combo with the grab. No chip, but yeah. Now Diego has the faultless defense for
Yeah, but Detour just takes it with the Insenga.
yeah, the Rasenga. An interesting move there, and it's a good one to chip out the opponent. But now we're gonna see Detour on the back foot there, but it's gonna use the deflect shield to start moving the opponent away from them, get that space. Remember, Johnny is a mid-tier, or not mid-tier, mid-ranged character. So wants to have the opponent not too close, but not too far, in order to keep their pressure going. We're seeing a wonderful grab come out from Detour there.
Wake up super into nothing. I think
Making us
Detour
proud.
just gets the run guard crush offense right
Wake
now.
up DPing on a character without a DP. Gotta love it. Oh, but what a grab. These grabs
But
have been fantastic
back thrown.
between these two.
Deflect shield coming out of Detour now. 6Ping, I believe. Is that 2S2H?
Oh, what mix?
Doesn't link though.
Rasenga into down RC.
Guard crush.
Full
JH.
confirm.
That's a
gonna
wild
kill.
assault to close it out. Bit of a slow slash, but oh no.
Bit of black.
A bit of ping issues, but that's okay. Misfiner. I mean, it's really hard to punish S Misfiner at that range. I know it's minus, but like Johnny doesn't have a good dash. You can't dash and far slash to punish it, especially at that distance. Low coming out of Johnny, and Detour is going right through the wall here.
Gonna go right through the wall, but now because of resetting to neutral, there was no super
Guard
or
crush.
wall assault to break the wall there.
Throw clash
We
there.
are seeing
All right, hard
Oh.
super.
hard super there. Detour on the back foot here. The
Deflect
deflect shield.
but
does-
it doesn't punish.
No punish, and now we're going to be seeing Detour
5H
trying to put that
misfire.
offense down. Gets a guard crush, goes for a mix. It works out, but
Baits
Diego
the
jumps.
burst out of Johnny, but the ground throw to close it out.
Fantastic job from Diego.
I wonder if we'll still see the Johnny mirror going into round 2. Are they just gonna? No, it looks like we're swapping off now. Diego with a very strong performance so far. Alright, Detour's on the back foot, but we also haven't seen him on his main yet, so who knows?
Will we see them switch up here?
Looks like both of them might be swapping. Yeah, Detour is going back on the Eno.
This is their main.
Will we see Diego go on? That is the question.
Will we see them play here? Let's see. We are going to see the come out from Detour. What are we seeing coming out from Diego here? It's
The
Soul
Soul Bad
Guy. Okay.
The Wake Up DP guy himself.
That's Slayer. What? Not yet. Not yet.
No, but Soul has the Volcanic Viper. Wait.
I accidentally set him to Slayer on the street.
Weird looking Soul bad guy. Alright. We have Diego Soul versus Detour's Eno. Alright, now this is going to be exciting to watch since, again, it's still Slayer.
It is Soul
It's
and
still
Slayer.
Slayer.
It should be an interesting match
Slayer bad
here.
guy.
Oh, wait, I forgot about my mod. For Soul.
Oh no. Well, VC with Diego, and I've never seen someone so jolly seeing a Johnny mirror. Johnny mirrors are awesome.
And now we're going to be getting into this. It looks like a little bit of a slowdown, but
2S.
now we're seeing that Soul
2S
pressure.
round start from Detour.
But, yeah, but immediate burst counter hit on the
Counter hit
vortex. And now we're seeing
This
that
is a full
damage.
combo.
But whiffs.
Doesn't wall break though. I'm surprised we didn't just see Diego go for the wild assault to wall break there.
We're seeing a patient gameplay from Detour here, respecting Diego's pressure.
I mean, that's all you have. That you kind of have to against Soul, since Soul has so much damage, and one wrong press can. Oh,
Jump the grab, but hits
The
by the
command-
projectiles afterwards. And
the
that
command grab super only into getting hit by it anyway.
and
Detour takes a round.
I've heard from Detour himself that when you get into the corner with that, it deals massive amounts of damage there.
Yeah,
So Diego going
I
down.
mean, it's a
we're gonna
command
be
grab.
seeing-
But even if it whiffs, the projectiles still fire, and if you get hit by those, it's still a ton of damage since it's a no
Tries to go for
proration
the-
whatsoever.
Tries to go for the tap dust for the mix-up.
a
Diego
full
aware,
combo.
gonna get the punish, but it's gonna be the grounded
throw.
grab there to take things. Now putting Diego in the corner, but great patience coming out
Lots
from
low.
Diego, but another grab.
Back thrown
Detour
on the Fafnir again.
got the hands on Soul Bad Guy.
Alright, I'm gonna let it coming out of Detour. Diego's in a
Just-
very tough spot here, but he gets that counter hit, but he
Jake-
doesn't pick up off of it. But
yeah,
maybe
But the
the
reversal
wake-up super is
super
stealing out.
is going to take it.
Detour evens it up.
Even things up a 1-1. We're gonna be seeing the run back here.
Alright, no swaps this time. 2S round start is such Eno's 2S is so good as a round start.
The
off.
burst
Baits
bait, but
the
doesn't get the
burst.
punish. Gets the grab,
Tech
however.
throws
Now
off of the wild assault.
Yeah, now puts.
Now you're stuck in the corner against Souls. HVV gets nothing, no clean hit, not even the 2 hits.
Oh,
Wake Up
counters.
DP, the name of the org, but it doesn't do anything. It just whiffs.
Command grab
And there's a command grab
super.
super.
Getting
That's
here.
going to be a ton of damage.
We can see.
It's sending Diego right through the wall. Look at all that red.
Guts gonna save them there a little bit, but we're gonna be
HMC.
seeing HMC. It's gonna get
That's
baited. You
jumped
ain't me.
immediately. Gold burst.
Oh, but the counter
6
hit.
speed,
This should take
stroke.
it.
That's death. Takes it with the 6H.
It's gonna be the first round of this map.
Our
Round
counter
match
hit
going to
flashes with the 2D and 2S.
Deflect
Deflect
shield.
shield coming up from Detour,
But the JS
but
is.
gets punished after anyway.
Oh, we're seeing
This
the
should be
bandit combos.
Not a full combo, but
And now Diego
picks it
getting.
up the Tyrant Rave. This is death. Soul is so much damage. This just kills.
Soul damage is crazy right now. That's the power of this top one character who we can see a
Counter hit Bandit Bringer, but
no
the
combo
close-
though.
the close slash doesn't get the pickup since it crossed up. Guard crush with the MLA. Still Detour's turn. Staggers on the stroke. Wall assault. Yep.
Wall assault to get that
Diego's
hard
once again in a
knockdown.
very scary spot, but he has burst. But
Baits the
Counter
wake
hit by
up
this-
DP and gets the
counter hit by the projectile. That's not what you want to see at all. Wire C coming in. DP immediately. Oh, Detour whips a grab. This could be Diego's chance, but no, he drops the 2K.
Oh, what a tyrant rave
That's
coming out from
What a
Diego, but it
super.
doesn't kill Detour and Shipwrights, but gets the counter hit in the aerial combo is true.
counter
Detour
hit JS.
clutching things out to get another round on the board, going up 2-1.
Detour is getting a lot of nasty confirms off. Like, I think he dropped once with the S-stroke stagger, but even then, like that JS confirm, that was really good of him. Alright, we see the fireball coming out. Delayed Bandit Bringer to try and bait an anti-air, but it doesn't work. Baits the DP, but doesn't get a punish. It's counter hit. Wake up super, it connects. And Detour is on the offense again. This is very scary for Diego since he does not want to lose this round.
Yes.
Gets a decent confirm.
Tournament life
The-
on the
the
line,
drops
but we see
into
the
the flash chain.
HPV coming out
DP.
there.
This is death.
That is death.
Confirm with the 2H. And Detour is on match point.
Yeah,
He's trying to set
match
point here.
Point here. It's good.
Speed playing out into S-stroke.
Playing
Wall assault to keep pressure. That's good. Good. Guard crush as well. Counter hit close slash, but drops the confirm. 6P coming out again. Guard crush. Still Detour's turn. You just have to hold this mix.
Yes, has to hold it. Oh, the
Fafnir.
Fafnir. Gonna get the combo off that, but drops it. That's gonna give Detour the chance here in this round, but it's a counter hit. Cold shoulder coming out there. The RC, the
Baits
DP.
the burst,
gets
but
burst.
doesn't get a punish.
And it's cold shoulder to take the round. Diego fighting for their life here. As to continue things.
I'm surprised Detour bursted there. I think you'd rather just keep it for the final round, since we can see here that Diego's main goal is just keep locked down in the corner with his plus frames.
Yes.
And it's working. Like, when he gets going, it works really well, but now we're just seeing really strong corner carry from Detour. The guard crush, it's still his turn. And Diego has to make something happen. Counter hit JD,
Command
and there's the command grab. And that's going to be the round.
Let
Because
me
there's no way this doesn't kills.
There is no way
Bit
this
of a-
doesn't kill. We're
bit
gonna
of
have
a
to wait a bit.
cinematic
Diego's
super.
computer not the best here. When all those effects come on the screen.
And that's death.
Yeah.
Detour
Diego
takes it,
posted
3-1.
in Discord the fucking the JJK gif, the dude getting purpled.
That's awesome.
Humor banter going in between us, but Detour gonna be taking this. That's our player right there taking this.
Detour
Actually,
saying, stand
it was
proud,
all-star.
you are strong.
That's
Diego watching the command grab at like 20 FPS.
Slayer, what are you doing here?
Megalomania and I just heard the saddest noise come from his mic. That's so rough. I haven't reacted to Megalo a single time when I fought Detour.
It's a hell of a
I think
super.
it's active right after Super Flash, so you have to react to it before it hits. And clearly,
Oh!
that's hard to do.
Hey, I can do that. Would you look at that?
But yeah, Detour takes it.
Detour taking it 3-1 there. Good job from Detour, and now we're going to be seeing Show versus Ranted Spider.
Rancid Spider Eater, I think that. No, Rancid Spider Eggs, actually. Interesting name.
Interesting
That's
name.
all I'll say.
Yeah, interesting names here between these two teams.
Alright. So Detour, with the really strong Eno performance, I think baiting out the Wake Up DP with the note and just not getting hit was really good here.
You can see
Because
the
we saw it happen
bracket
maybe
here.
3 times.
Froggy Airplane eliminating Captain Seal, and Roosmig getting eliminated by Candied May here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We saw the note coming out from, for strong Oki, and Soul couldn't do anything about it. Diego tried waking up DPing into it 3 times and just got hit out of the recovery. And Eno gets a full combo off of that because of the small launch that the projectile gives. What happened to the eggs? They became rancid. That's all I could say. They became rancid.
I had to manually start a match here. And we're gonna be seeing
Alright, we have
Diego
Show
versus
entering the
Candied
room
May
now.
as well. Do we have the contestants in here? Oh, let me just.
Alright, and here we have rancid spider eggs entering the room as well. Looks like we have a...
We got who's on the left? We got. Oh,
Not polite to walk up to someone and ask about their eggs, Chip. True. Why'd you just do that to someone? Alright, rancid spider eggs on the May.
yes, it'd be May versus Happy Chaos, I believe. Here.
Don't think... May is a really underrepresented character right now. This character... I feel like she's so strong, but people just don't like playing charge characters. And we are going to see... in this next match, Rancid Spider Eggs versus Show. Oh. I know that May can do a ton of damage, especially to someone with as little defensive options as HC. So if Rancid can run their offense, then Show might be in a tough spot here.
Show might be in a bit of a toughie, but it's up to see whether Rancid can take this or will Show keep their winner's run going.
And at the same time, we've all seen Happy Chaos. This character was complained about for ages now, ever since he came out. And I think he's in a slightly worse spot now. I wouldn't call him bad by any means. His character can still do so much, and he has such strong offense, just that his defense is lacking. He's one of the few characters who doesn't have any reversal, even with meter. Wait,
Give me a...
You forgot to turn off your mods.
I said that earlier.
We have Adachi Persona versus May. Alright. Let's get right into it.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Nah, this is funny.
Oh my
Immediate
god.
command grab coming out of May here. Already getting shown in the corner. Dash canceling 5k and just getting the immediate wall break out of that.
Oh.
Insane mod. I know, right? Like, we can see Rez is just keeping Show in the corner, not letting him have a chance to breathe. Also, Big Blast Sonic playing on Show's part. Bass song. It's really good. One of Exert's better songs, in my opinion. Oh, but here we see.
Oh.
Show pushing,
Season.
getting the wall slump set up this
We
time.
see HCs during season 2. The strategy was keep your opponent in that corner and never break wall. But we see now that with the nerfs and the season 3 changes, you want to break the wall more often. But Show is still going for that season 2 strat here because they don't have the meter. But now they're gonna get the wall, wild assault there to get the hard knockdown to keep their pressure going. Have 2 bullets left in the chamber. What a combo that's going to come out from Show here. They have Deus Ex Machina on board, but they're not going to confirm into it. They're going to save that.
Wow, who knew Adachi was this strong?
Now it's 1-1 here.
Up Dolphin round start, but backdashes the command grab and now gets him in the corner, but immediately bursts to get out of this, but gets put right back in.
Yeah, it gets put right back, and I forgot the cologne is the persona. This mod is so good. But look at this combos coming out from Show. We see the Deus Ex Machina to get the wall break.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
It's gonna be a lot of damage
has to do
there.
something here.
What a grab!
Grabbed immediately and OTG2S.
OTG. We're gonna see Show taking the first map there.
The thing what we've seen here is that Rancid, if he gets his offense, like, is very strong, but can't always do that. Especially against Happy Chaos, whose neutral is so strong. Like, Gun just makes it really hard to deal with him in neutral sometimes. Especially with his wide array of good buttons as well. Like, 2S is a really good button. And he has 5k, 2k.
They're already right back into this.
Immediate wall break with the Wild Assault.
Show actually
letting
perfectly
Show get
timing that.
full resources back.
Yeah. There's a bit of a special...
Getting the burst out of Rancid here, but Deus Ex Machina raw and neutral.
I think that was to try to punish the break of the clone there, because that extends the hit stun of a move, meaning the character has a bit more...
counter hit, but doesn't get anything off of it. Counter at 5k, but isn't getting a wall break here.
Oh, the mix, but doesn't get the confirm.
Good mix with the JP, but doesn't get anything on the ground with it. JS trying to cross up Rancid, but just not getting anything. Dolphin RC, that's going to be the round.
Slash into 2H there, into the down up charge is going to be the combo there from Rancid. Spider Eggs to take this first map, but we see it Show adapt to this May very well, and it's all up to Rancid to get that adaptation, but we can see the loss up super there.
Wall slump here, so he can get his resources back. And now you're just stuck in the corner. You have to block, you have to hold this pressure. You don't have resources.
Oh yes, you don't have to hold
just
that.
Playing grappler chaos right now.
Gets baited from Show, but no punish. What the knockback on that to get the cross up.
Counter hit JD coming from Happy Chaos just pulls you back into the corner.
What a good choice there, coming out from Show, and now
RC, and that's gonna be the round.
RC, yeah.
Shows a chance here to be up 2-0. Oh, Rancid has to do something here. / round start. Very strong button. Really disjointed. Just getting zoned out here. I don't know if Rancid knows how to play around this, but missed the curse, so there's a chance to go in. Backdash is close slash. She gets grabbed. Just stuck in the corner now. 3k again.
3k is such a good move
counter
for
hit
May.
Counter hit 2H.
Oh, counter hit slash.
Counter hit close slash, but just shot off the Dolphin. Now we have to see something from Rancid. They're stuck full screen.
And now we can see that ground combo.
You have to burst here. You're cursed. You have to do something here.
You gotta try to go for the mix, waits out the curse.
Like, just really good but gets clipped by the close slash on the way down. Shows up 2-0. Will we see Adachi Persona advance further into the bracket?
Yeah.
Counter hit JS immediately. That's gonna be a full combo. Reds is not bursting here, just letting himself get sent through the wall.
Trying to save it for maybe a later here. Also, the game is
really
quiet. Let me change that.
Not wall breaking with the wild assault this time.
You wanna know why?
Just letting reset to neutral. Baits the burst there immediately with the PRC, and that's gonna be the round. Nope, dropped the confirm though.
But I forgot to set the audio.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is...
Everything's going so well for me right now. But you know what else is going so well for? Show absolutely getting spectacular mix here. Double low, goes for the tap
Doesn't go
dunk.
off the tap dust.
Over that counter hit aerial.
This
It's
is
going
really
to start things going for Rancid, but it's not going to be enough here. Show keeping this going.
Juggling with the gun combo. Rancid has no burst going into this. Show might just take it here. YRC doesn't get baited. Gold burst immediately to get more resistance. This is death.
Oh, it is.
Wall break with success.
And Show gonna take
Show takes it
things
3-0
here.
and advances to and keeps his losers run going.
Yeah, keeps that winner's run actually. Oh,
Winner's
guys,
run.
Yeah,
My bad. My fault, gag.
my fault. Yeah, and that's gonna be fantastic there. Coming up from Show, taking things 3-0.
Show
Fantastic
actually
job
makes
from
it
them.
into winners finals. Just
Yeah.
crazy. All right, what's the next stream match now?
The next stream match is going to be. It depends. It's probably going to be the winners final here, which would be between Show and the winner of Detour and Don P. Detour kind of favored in this match, but Don P is a fantastic player who's taken wins over Captain Seal and Mayo so far.
I
Both
thought
in
Chaos-
decisive favor for them.
I fought Chaos maybe like 4 times. It's like the matchup dog. You played really well.
You
like the times
did.
where you could run your offense, especially, like Chaos doesn't have defensive tools aside from system mechanics. So when you ran your offense, it was really hard for him to get out. And I think if you keep that in mind, you'll get a lot better at the matchup. Chaos matchup is hard. I wouldn't know.
Rancid, by the
Character
way,
does
if
a
you're
lot,
still in
but-
here, I am planning on making a channel for non-members in this Discord to match with each other, a matchmaking channel for y'all. So if you want to get that HC practice, when that channel goes up, you are down to message Show in there. If Show's, of course, fine with that. For those matches, get that experience.
I think the Adachi persona really added a lot. I'll be
my-
honest.
It really did. I mean, fantastic
Like,
job
I don't-
there from Show.
Like, I don't have that mod installed, so I just saw Happy Chaos, but I looked over at stream a few times and just saw Adachi beating up Minecraft Pickaxe May. That was hilarious.
Yes. Minecraft Pickaxe May. Really fun set on stream there.
We've had nothing but fun matches to watch recently. Like, every character has put on, like, every player has put on a good show so far. Like, especially that Johnny Mirror. That was funny, especially with the handshake at the start.
Yeah, I
So,
gotta,
looking at the bracket,
it looks like Diego, versus,
Diego took it 3-0 over Candied May.
or Jaga. Yes, hold on. Let me see here. And it's 2-2 between Drugan and Froggy Airplane right now. Drugan trying to keep this run going. That's going to be a tough match for them. We know Drugan is a very strong player, going 2-3 against Show.
Yeah, we've seen that Show's Happy Chaos is a force to be reckoned with here.
It's going to be
Especially
Show
if it's like-
versus Detour here. Let me get this.
Interesting. Let's get this ball rolling then.
Yeah, so let's get this ball rolling. Let me F2 here. Y'all can take a look
I'm
at the
gonna
bracket
grab
for
some
just
water while
a
we wait for
little
this next one to get started.
bit longer.
We shouldn't have y'all waiting for too much longer. Next match should be coming up soon. Yeah, we get to see Detour going back for another showing, and then we get to see Show, who we just saw is a very strong player. So I'm looking forward to how this is gonna go.
And over here in the loose, we have going to have Mayo versus Diego. That's going to be a match. Diego, we've seen how strong they are. They took a 3-0 against Candied May, who has beaten some good opponents, beating Russ Big there.
Sorry, I'm reading through chat. I am new here, but if you want to beat my vile friend Chippo systems to death with hammers, you can just go for it.
Alright, let's kill that guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Alright, hold on.
Chippo
Get your hammer
says hi,
emojis,
hi,
get your
hello.
hammer
What a
emojis.
wonderful tournament so far. I really hope nothing bad happens to me in chat. Well,
Get your
well. Funny story about that one.
Oh. You do not get to escape.
Oh my god, the recursive stream.
The recursive stream. It is endless. The soft spot. Alright, let's stop beating Chippo to death with hammers now. It has to end at some point. We can't be tried for murder here. We got a tournament to run. So while we're waiting for this next match to take place, have y'all drunk water today?
Yeah, everyone,
Guys,
go drink some water. Make sure you
Yeah,
remember to be
stay
hydrating.
hydrated.
What's Wake Up DP? Also, I'm just gonna pause the stream so it's not too recursive.
Slowly blinks one eye at a time. I think
Beat him to death with hammers! Follow the soldiers
Alright, get your hammers. Get your hammers again.
Get your
Cannot
hammers
have
out.
that.
Actually, get your pitchforks out. Is there a pitchfork emote?
I don't think so. The best I could do is a normal fork.
Get your forks out.
There we go. But yes, WKDP stands for Wake Up DP is the name of this org.
Yeah, Wake Up DP it is our org here. So people are hosting this tournament. I own it. You know, not to brag.
Oh, someone
I'm
says
bragging.
exclamation mark bracket. But
Oh, there's no
but we
bracket
don't have a
command.
Nightbot.
Let me get
We
you
don't
a
have a
chief.
Nightbot set up. Hold on, let me cosplay Nightbot real quick.
No,
Let me
I got it.
cosplay
I got it,
Nightbot.
chief. I got it, Big G. Oh,
Too late, I
wait,
did it
you
first.
got it. Oh
Too
my
late, I
god.
did it first.
He's crazy with it.
And too fast.
I forgot his name. Set up. Wait for these
Nightbot
players to
IRL.
get in. Let me y'all stream. Let me just do this. We got Show versus Detour. Here are gonna be happening. Get these players in
Right now,
here.
actually.
Right now. Fantastic.
Very strong,
Yeah.
versus very strong Happy Chaos incoming. Excited to see how this goes.
Let's see how
We have-
this goes here as we're getting into this right now.
Like these are the two Titans we've seen so far. Or obviously Detour. I said a lot about him already, but I haven't seen Show play before, but he's putting on a very strong performance.
Here we go. These two members gonna get
Like
in
the
this
intros
right
rock.
now. It's gonna be Happy Chaos versus I
We
know.
have a few Detour fans in chat.
Detour fans. Detour repping a Wake Up DP here, trying to beat the invaders.
Let's see who gets into Grands.
Yo, I just realized I need to change this color. Style editor.
You need to change this mod.
I know the color of the.
You need to change this mod. Alright, round start 2S, counter hit. Let's see a medium burst on Show here.
Yes,
Hold this mix. Show's not holding it. Wall shot to wall break. That's already a very strong start from Detour. Versus Happy Chaos is not exactly that strong of a character. Well, he is strong, but not exactly that strong defensively, so if a character like Eno gets you on the defensive, you can't do anything. You have no meter to YRC, you have no burst of deflection, you just have to hold it.
Happy Chaos.
And it's so hard to do
A
against Eno.
good bit weaker than they
I hate the
used
mods,
to
to
be.
be honest. Beat him with hammers. Be it Rancid with hammers. How
Be it
dare
Rancid
you
with
say
hammers.
Adachi persona? Bad.
You see the grab there coming out from Show, and now we're gonna see that quarter pressure coming up from the Happy Chaos.
Wall assault out immediately. Wake up super. That's not what you like to see, because that just whips and makes you burst 50 meter for no reason.
We will see
Burst out of Detour as well.
it worked from Detour, but now Detour
Beats the YRC. Beats him over the head with the guitar, and that's gonna be a round for Detour.
Alright, let's kill this Happy Chaos. Let's beat him to death with guitars.
Duel 1.
There, as
Alright.
Detour taking that first
Round two.
round. Now we can see
No
the
round start
shot
to
into
rest time.
roll combo there coming up from Show. Put up all that pressure and the burst of Detour.
Gets hit by the
Cross
curse.
off is going to allow you to get
Curse.
technical love there. Going to get some pressure, counter
6
hit.
speed, counter hit.
Yeah.
Guard crush.
Still
Still Detour's turn here. Now you have to hold this mix and double overhead into the command grab.
That mix is evil. Coming out
Not
from
expecting
Detour.
that. And that's just death.
Is
That super does so much damage.
does a
Alright, round
lot
2 here.
of damage.
Both players have no burst here, but Detour has a round up.
A little bit of
6P
burst
throwing the
advantage there for Show. Is gonna have a on board.
6P. We've just been seeing battle to 6Ps right now.
See the aerial combo coming
Happy
out.
Chaos is really using his head right now. Another one!
Yeah,
Detour is
fantastic.
just evil with the command grabs today.
Absolutely fantastic job coming out
Not
from
death,
Detour.
but
And now we're gonna see Show on the back foot here.
Show has to make something
This is the
happen here,
curse.
but you know
Could be
has
bad
so
for
many
them.
resources.
Show going into danger there, but as soon as
Whoa.
he grab and that, and we see the OTT
Max thrown,
combo
but
off there.
counter, but 2S doesn't block the mix. Gets hit by 2K.
Detour taking round.
This might be a fast 3-0.
This could be, but it Show, we know how strong this Happy Chaos is. Needs to adapt here. He goes immediately into the next one. I don't like to see that coming out from Show. I want to see them taking their time in between, get a little bit of a breather going. Remember, loser can go to chaos for like, you know,
Well,
take that time
defense
to breathe.
immediately and down. Like, can't get in. But you have no burst. You're stuck in the corner again. And Eno can just run this pressure. Guard crush immediately. Into ground throw. Into no. Detour has so much pressure off right now. And Happy Chaos can't. Well, clearly, that doesn't happen. Because Happy Chaos gets the side swap. And now you're stuck in the court. Doesn't get the wall break though. Just whip to 6S. Ground throw going out of.
Or, oh my god.
Ooh, that's death there.
Megalomania RC cancel? Gets him the jump and then hits him with an attack? Oh my god. Diabolical coming out from Detour.
I mean, if you have 100 meters, you can go for it.
Never see it. The deep
Oh,
pressure
pretty
coming
smart.
out. The counter hit. Get a set down clone.
Especially if you
Once
see
that
that
space gets that
Counter hit
6P.
far slash.
Oh, that is far slash.
Yeah, 6B is a headbutt.
Dodges the chemical wall.
Here we see
Now gets that
Show.
wall combo. Has Wild Assault on board. He's
With
gonna
Wild
get that
Assault.
hard knockdown. Gets that
Doesn't get the
positive
reload,
bonus.
but it's
But
full
the
conversation. But wake up Fortissimo.
it's a
Show
fantastic
doesn't punish
Austin
it.
there.
He's
He's
trying
the
to
JP there.
charge us.
Yeah. He sees the tap dust coming out there from Show, trying to get the mix, and he does that super. But Show getting this round, tournament life
Yes.
on,
Well
meters
shot.
round,
Big guard crush.
life on the board here.
Stuck in the corner yet again. We've seen this situation so many times before. Tries to jump out, just gets 60 immediately.
Lack of
Counter hit on the
defensive
MLA. Doesn't get the super.
If he gets the counter hit, that's gonna be some damage coming out there.
That is no
The gun.
burst. You have to burst there. You're just dead otherwise.
Didn't have burst
But
on.
wall breaks, no super though. No super though. Now you're back to neutral.
Didn't have super or wild
He's
assault on
arguably
the
better.
board, and that could be the reason. That could
6
spell
speed.
disaster. The combo
Drops
drops.
the combo though.
You see the PRC coming out
How's
there.
6 speed? We get 6 left.
Like
Flex shield coming out, and there's the 5K.
It's a fantastic job there from Detour.
Eno
Detour will
has such a strong 5K.
Detour will take
Yeah.
things 3-0 there.
Detour has been putting on a clinic this set at taking down both Diego and now Show, who has proven to be a strong
At least
player.
one set on
So
stream.
Detour's in Grands.
Donp. Wait, did Donp win against? Donp, keep going forward. Donp. if you want to, we can delay. We can host both the loser quarterfinals and your match on stream if you want to get that dream match.
Yeah, I think we should do both the losers quarterfinals on stream. I think that's better.
We've got the time.
Yeah, we definitely
We have to wait for all the losers matches to get through.
Alright, so looking at the bracket right now, we have Jaga versus Drugan, so Bridget versus Sin, and we have Mayo versus Diego. Diego's still in Johnny probably, but I don't know who Mayo plays.
Mayo?
I haven't seen them before.
Can't remember. Maybe we could get asked. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing. Wait, is that match available? Or it's gonna be Mayo. Yeah, Mayo versus Diego Freire. See if that match has been reported yet. No, it's still going on. Still ongoing there, but an update for you on the bracket. It's been Drugan takes things. I've just opened up the Microsoft Store. Why does that app exist? Unpinned from taskbar. Drugan takes it 3-2 against Froggy Airplane in a tight match. Now has to play against Jaga. Is that Bridget? That is a good matchup for Drugan though. As a Bridget player, I will say Sin is ass to fight against.
Yeah, because Sin has similar neutral tools.
Sin has a lot of good things that can get around heavy slash with Bridget.
Like he has a really strong 6 speed. He has beak driver, which is a strong neutral tool.
Profile it with Elk Hunt, I believe.
So just let's see how it goes. But yeah, but at the same time, we've seen Jaga is a very strong Bridget. We saw it in round 1 with like insane pressure.
I gotta check this. Might be able to low profile it.
You probably can. I don't think
low
5H
profile.
hits that
Fast
low.
moving, low profile approach, dude, that hits low. I just pulled up the dust.
You also get plus on block because of the follow up. This Sin character sure is funny.
Sin character sure is funny indeed. It looks like we've seen it. Diego taking a 3-1 against Mayo. We're gonna have our next match here. Have we seen this before? No, we haven't. I thought we might have seen this match up before. But we have not. We're gonna see them next here on stream.
Rancid versus Diego, Johnny versus May. We have a lot of Diego fans in chat, that's for sure. Diego based.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have Johnny versus May.
All right.
We have the jellyfish pirate matchup.
Members in here. We're gonna have Rancid here, and we're gonna have Diego repping the WKDP. Why does it think he's a Slayer player? Diego means Johnny, right?
Yes, Diego is a Johnny player.
Yeah, just gotta remember. Because they did play Soul a good bit in that previous match. I was just wondering.
Unless we see him randomly pick Soul bad guy again, I think we're seeing Johnny versus May here.
We shall see. Let me...
And that looks to be the case. Seems that both players are almost ready to go.
Now both players
but
getting into
maybe Diego actually did do the swap to Soul. So we have Soul bad guy versus May.
Soul bad guy here.
Battle of the giant damage, I guess.
Yes.
Like both of these characters are known for their obscene amounts of damage. However, Soul has a DP and May doesn't. So maybe that might have something to do with it, but we have seen May can definitely put on quite a show.
Definitely can. Rancid had a fantastic match against Show, but wasn't able to keep things going there in that match. That's the wrong
screen. He immediately, already off to an explosive start, mashes out the bandit pressure. The smart play whiffs the air throw. That's a full combo.
Oh, and gets the aerial DP there to end the combo. And now we're gonna see Rancid on the back foot, but May is also a high damage character, considered a one-shot character in the game. So
No, she's considered coward.
Oh, she's considered
The dolphin clashes with the DB.
Oh, with the grab
That's
there.
a ground throw.
We're gonna see, yeah, the
Takes
RC,
it with 5k.
RC command grab.
Oh, the mods.
Oh, the mods. Oh, yeah.
Counter hit 6H round start. 6S, love assault. But yeah, surprisingly, the AP didn't do as much as I thought because of love assault.
Oh, the vortex going under the projectile there.
Counter hit vortex.
Gonna get that. Doesn't
Sends
spend
him
a
through the
meter
wall
to reset to
immediately.
neutral. That's
Back
gonna
to
allow
neutral.
Rancid a chance to
Ground
get in with the
throw.
air throw.
Or air throw, rather. Just double air throw. Gold grab guy.
You can see a perfect coming up from Diego. That's gonna be the first round going decidedly in their favor.
This ping. Yeah, I think Diego's playing from Europe, so it's understandable. Yeah, this is 5H to round start doesn't get anything, but also doesn't get punished. JH coming out. Like immediate burst bait, but doesn't get a confirm off of it. We've seen how much Diego just loves to use Log Assault to get more conversions.
Yeah.
And I think Soul's one of the best users of Log Assault in this patch.
Oh, we're gonna
He's
see
so
the May command grab come out there, and now we're seeing the Toshigekis. We can see it again.
Back throw.
And now we're gonna see all this pressure. Decides to use the H upwards charge.
Listen, the name just swapped. The name just swapped.
Oh, now you just gotta hold that soul pressure. And no, the JH gonna take that. We're gonna see
JD.
his combo. Gunflame there. Doesn't get
That's
the
a wall
wall
spot,
stick,
though.
but gets the grab into RC again. And Diego gonna take that first round there.
And so then the names are swapped. Rancid's supposed to be on the right.
Oh, oops, thank you.
Counter hit out of Bandit Bringer. Wake Up DP, as the name implies, gets hit by counter hit JH, but doesn't get it confirmed from Rancid. Mashes out of the potential pick throw. Good play. Misses the command grab. Immediate burst. Gets Wake Up DP'd on.
I couldn't. I
Doesn't
bursted
get full
immediately.
combo.
Clean up on aisle. Lars Canyon. Sorry.
No.
Like, actually, I'm allowed to say it here. We are on Lars Canyon. You see that? Kiss the dolphin there.
We're seeing the full overhead kiss.
Yeah, now we're
Fully
gonna see
charged
that combo,
6H
but we
for
see that
big
soul
damage.
guts coming through. HBB and
HMC.
neutral. He's taking a rise.
But just jumps it immediately, but gets hit out of the air by the beach ball.
Beach ball gonna take that.
Dove right into it, actually. Like, me personally, if I was Soul there, I would have just walked around it, but who knows. Gets ground thrown out of the tick throw. Well played. Tick throw coming out of Soul Bad Guy again. He really is a grappler.
Oh, the wild assault
Doesn't get the
misses.
pick off.
I think he charged that there, and that caused that to miss.
I
Now
don't
we're
think
gonna
he needs
see
to
the
pull
overhead
Soul there for
kiss.
the optimal confirm, especially with 5 HP well balance. I think he needs to do 5k into HCP.
We can see Manada
That's gonna be a lot of
break the
damage.
wall to get that damage because of the scaling off the overhead kiss. Everything needs to spin the meter there. Now we're gonna see this
After they
combo.
went for-
Oh my god, what a confirm there. But now
HV to wall break. No
not
wall
spin
assault
meter
though.
there.
Back to neutral. JH. Wake Up Tyrant.
It
And that's
connects,
gonna be death.
and that's gonna give
It's gonna be death.
Diego
Rancid went for a
the
ground throw.
second game there.
Diego's up 2-0.
Fantastic job from Diego there to take that.
It looks like we might be seeing a swap.
Yeah, we might be seeing a swap here, or
Whether it be from Diego or from Rancid, who knows? But they seem to have gone back to a lobby, so something's definitely happening.
I
Nope.
think we just had a
Rancid's staying
try
with the
moment.
May.
We just had. Oh no, it's gonna be
No.
switching to Johnny. Oh, what?
Back
Forget
to
his
the
line.
Johnny. I mean, come on, you gotta rep the Johnny at some point. Like,
Gotta rep the
Also, like
Johnny
how-
there.
and like how the badges are just Sajams.
Yeah, Sajam. Gotta love Sajam.
Sajam. Sajam is the unofficial. He is the unofficial Guilty Gear
That's-
goat.
I knew that they cannot change society.
Letting the intros rock. Nope, never mind. We're just getting right into it. Diego on the glowing Johnny. 6 immediately on round start. Counter hit JH. Doesn't get it confirmed. Or doesn't get a pickup since he's probably too high up for that. Counter hit close slash though. You have to burst there. That might just be death against May. And fully charged 6H. That's going right through the wall. Back to neutral with the 6P, gets hit by a big hit, I think that was. And now we have the Maid stagger pressure with 5K, but immediately just gets pressed out of. PRC that doesn't get another pickup, but the immediate overhead. Hard to react to, but only gets JP, so you can't get a full combo off it. This sun's too sharp. But doesn't matter. Kills with the JH. That's a round onto Rancid.
Yeah, that's gonna
And
be a
Rancid still has full burst as well.
Never
2 last round start gets backdash. JH.
Adapted quite well here to this Johnny swap up. Never see that pressure
2K
get
2D.
started.
And yeah, just close slash into close slash. That moves +3. So you can just keep going for it. With the overhead. With the overhead hit. That's sending you through the wall.
And now, what's my name?
That's my name.
Everyone, let's
Alright,
put those
J's
J's in chat to break the wall.
Jay's in the chat.
J's in the chat there.
Rancid not going for a wake up super of their own. This gets clicked by Far Slash on the way down. PRC's out a Mistfinder. That's the smart play there. Close slash. Now you're stuck in the stagger pressure. You don't want to press here because you could get countered by close slash and you just lose burst. The tick throw though. Burst there. H Dolphin in neutral. Gets hit by the random tap dust. Not a full pickup. But does get a lot of health for you. Just staggering those 5Ks. Makes 5Ks really good. And another ground throw to finish the round.
Yeah, and that's gonna be
Rancid
getting one on the board here.
Rancid has a chance to pull it back. The audio's dying? Really?
Audio's dying.
That's not good.
Everything seems fine on my end. That is great.
Dash Mistfinder goes for the beach ball and neutral. Gets this in play because that move has a really long startup. Just gets H up Dolphin into up Dolphin, but it gets Diego in the corner. Wait, did the soul change characters after winning? Yes.
Yes, normally
You
would
are
allow
seeing
that,
that,
but
right?
obviously it's been working out for Rancid, so I ain't gonna go with the slide, you know?
Tries to go for the mix-up, doesn't get it because Rancid is blocked too low. Are we gonna see an air throw? No, we just see it with JD. A lot of salts keep pressure, immediate tick throw off 2K. Mistfinder cancel into another ground throw, and that should be death. Yep. Sends him through the wall for Mistfinder. And now we are on to set point for Diego. Counter hit Far Slash, that's going to be a lot of damage, especially with the Wild Assault. Look at that red, even after the Wild Assault scaling, it still did a lot of damage, so Diego's on the back foot right now. But then again, Diego has a round up. Diego's one round away from winning this match. But gets clipped by the JP, just keeps him in the corner. I don't think you're bursting there. Definitely not. Wall break with 6H, and now we're going into last duel, or last round of the match.
Yes, last round here. Rancid needs to take this across the
getting clipped anyway.
Yeah, Rancid needs to get this round.
Doesn't get the wall break.
Doesn't get the wild assault
Doesn't
there.
get
I
the
don't
wall break
think.
for the setup.
Oh my, 6
6Ps through. 6Ps through the card.
Yes, never gonna see that.
And now we're seeing the 5K stagger pressure again. JP. This could be a wall break. No, it doesn't get the full pickup. Rance is totally content with just going for this close slash stagger pressure because it's so scary.
Yes, Johnny doesn't have that many defensive tools in his arsenal to deal with that. No
But
DP.
Diego has full burst, full meter. Wake up super!
What's my name?
It lands.
Johnny, let's
J's
get some
in chat.
J's in chat. Will that kill? It will not, but the RC
But
going to get the
RC, that's the
pickup.
full pickup.
And Diego taking this 3-1 there.
Diego moves on.
Diego moves on.
What a good time to wake up super there.
Good time.
Or what a good
as
time to super there,
well.
because it's full invuln. Alright, so I think the next match we're seeing is probably Don P versus Jaga if they haven't already started. Shout out to Ripsteel and Armand. Yeah, Diego had the fans. He had the loyal fans in chat. I mean, really, who isn't a fan of Johnny? Let's be honest here. His character is so cool. He looks awesome. I don't think it's possible to hate on Johnny. If you hate on Johnny, how? His character's awesome. But yeah, Diego moves on to what I believe is loser semis.
Diego moving on here. Now we're going to have our next match. It's going to be another losers quarter final here. It's going to be Don P versus Jaga.
Let me get the players in the room. These matches today have been really good. It's just been nice play all around. So I think you have Don P on the Axel. We'll see him entering the room with that.
Now let's see, get these players in the
Then
room.
we
See
have Jaga back on the Bridget.
in here. And we have the other members. Let me get this.
The battle of the British folk, it seems.
Bridget versus Axel here.
This is going to be an interesting matchup because both of them have really strong neutral buttons, but Axel has a lot of good tools to sub Bridget's approach, I feel. He has a ton of good anti-airs. And he also... But at the same time, if Bridget does get in, Axel's defense is not great, so it'll just be a matter of holding the mix or dying. But yeah, Battle of the Brits here. But...
Battle of the Brits.
Seems that Jaga has gotten off the cab, so maybe they're thinking of swapping. We'll have to see.
This is not a fun matchup for Bridget. I am letting you know. Axel has a
so
lot of tools to just invalidate all the approaches from Bridget. It's really hard for her to get in against this character in specific.
Spanish brother, you gotta win. Seeing a lot of support for Don P here.
We
But
gotta
who
support
knows? Maybe
Don
we'll
P.
see-
Don P is our player here. Don P repping that WKDP.
Yeah. Oh. Bit of an upset here. Jaga says that they might DQ because they don't want to play on the ping. Yeah, Jaga has left the room entirely.
Damn. Well,
In any case, it looks like Don P just advancing on. and now it's
Hey.
Don P versus Diego.
I was gonna be fine if Jaga said he wanted to, get the lag check going, all that. Well, okay, it looks like I'll be just gonna advance there.
Just happened. Interesting way to close it off, I guess, but I mean, I guess you made top 5. So fair enough. In any case, the next match we have is Diego versus Don P, and winner of that has to fight Show in losers finals. And then they have to go for the grand final against Detour. So either way, it's not gonna be an easy bracket for whoever wins this, since we've already seen that both Show and especially Detour have been such strong players. Detour going on a flawless winners run to grand finals. Interesting match coming up. We'll probably see Johnny versus Axel, but I've heard that matchup isn't great for Johnny, so maybe we'll see a swap for
We might see a swap
Diego
to that
again.
Soul. Yeah.
But The thing is, Axel also isn't a great matchup for Soul, since Axel has really good keep away tools, and Soul can only do damage up close. So, I wonder what Diego's planning. He's gonna pull out the pocket Geo, trust. My Axel's so nasty I won without playing. True.
Jaga, hope you had a fun
Drake's
time
number
here.
one hater is back in the room. Diego's spinning a roulette, I guess. But yeah, shout out Jaga. They played really well, especially in the rounds that we
played
saw.
very well through this tournament.
Apparently, but yeah, looking at it, Jaga 3-0 Drugan as well, which is very impressive. If here,
Let me cook.
are we seeing two swaps? Are we seeing swap coming out of both players?
It'd be very interesting if we
Are they
do.
gonna like Johnny Mirror again? No, Donpy on the Sin. Interesting.
It does. Look at that.
Swap to the Sin Keys. I wonder who Diego's gonna
Wait,
play here.
is this name gonna fit on the scoreboard?
It will.
That'd be really bad.
Yeah, we have the
Oh my God, it
team
does.
kill incoming. Yeah, we have the team kill incoming. Don P and Alright, let's see who Diego plays here. Is that gonna be a Soul versus Sin matchup? Or are we gonna see the grandfather versus grandson on here? I guess we'll have to find out. Yep, he is on the Soul bad guy, and we're getting right into it.
You see Soul versus...
Loser semis. Loser semis. You're fighting for top 3 here and a chance to beat Show. Oh, for a chance at Grands.
Yes, gonna get that run back to the
But is it-
losers finals.
But it looks like it will be a team kill here. One of the Wake Up DP players is going down.
Yes, one must
Guess we'll
be
have to see who it
eliminated. We
is.
hate to see who has to go. As we get into this match, right here, these teams are... Oh god, it's my Sin mod.
This is why you need to DP immediately. Counter and Hawk Finger getting a
Oh my
combo.
god, what a confirm. They're coming out from Don P.
I think,
Diego
I think
actually
Sin
made-
is crazy for the fact that you can get a combo off of that.
Diego actually made a roulette kill.
Ride the Lightning doesn't wall break with it. Just takes you back to mid screen. I don't know if that's a play you want, but clearly it's working. It's a mini throw slide here.
And we're gonna
And
get
let's
that
do the wall with
confirmed
wall
assault
assault.
to break. Don P looking fantastic right now.
No
Goes to the
safe,
grab,
no
but it's
safe jump coming off Donkey. Just backdash immediately. 2K2D beat driver. That's the round.
That is going to be the first round going the way of
Don
Don
P
P.
takes- Bar slash immediately coming out the cover. Counter hit DP again. Immediately gets hit with the other DP.
What a grab!
Back throw
there.
into the corner. JS, safe jump. L hunt. You have to hold this pressure. 6-8 immediately. Harder time with barrel. That's go through the wall again. That's so much damage as well.
I think got the
Blocks
perfect
the
timing there.
DP. Blocks the burst.
Here blocks the burst to get
kills
better
the side
positioning,
of the
I
lightning.
think.
No. Doesn't get the kill.
Oh, but the
Top
Joss is
does.
going to take this. Don P taking round 1 with the Sin.
Wow. I thought you would just get the kill with the RTL, but it drops.
Great job from
Why
Don
is Sid
P.
Keys on the Nintendo 64?
Duel 1.
Get back
Running
into this.
right back into Rody. Bandit Bringer delayed it. Beat the anti-air. 2S. Doesn't get burst out here. Don't see a combo coming out.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
baits
what
the
a
burst
bait!
again
It
and
goes
gets side swap.
Oh my.
No way.
John P. looking in pristine form right
Doesn't
now.
get the wall break. Guard crush with the L-Con. Spends 2 bars of stamina to keep up his pressure.
The
And
charge,
the charge
does not have the
doesn't
combo.
get the combo. Doesn't get the combo though. Just resets to neutral. Bandit Bringer. Now you're on the hard
Wake
knockdown,
up
but
DP coming up from John P there.
But you're still stuck holding soul pressure. Ground throw.
There you see that strike
Flex
throw
shield.
coming out from the strike throw aficionado.
JS.
Honest mids, Michael, bad guy coming up there.
Baits the DP, RC, YRC, 2K, and to the overhead.
Yeah, that's gonna be John P taking the first round right there.
Duel 2.
Don P's looking so strong in Sim 6K for the pressure reset. That's +4 by the way. Backdashes to try and bait something out, but gets nothing. Tries to bait the burst, but there's no burst to bait it. They haven't have it on board yet, but just counter hit, DP, blocks it, goes for an air throw. Interesting. And 6P ends the round like that. Diego goes for a jump in, but that's not a good idea when Sin is fully neutral. You can just anti-air that, and since 6P is one of the better ones in the game.
Arguably got one of those like top 3 6Ps,
Alright.
fourth best belongs to Testament. Where we get to see a character swap coming out there. Maybe Diego is going to
Going
that
back to your lobby.
Johnny.
We'll have to see what the players are thinking. Maybe they're just taking a water break. You know, like nope, right back in it with the Johnny versus Sin.
Oh, did I set Grands to have a reset?
You probably should do that if you haven't.
I didn't on the bracket setting. I can't change that.
Oh, well, we'll just have to
If there's a reset, I'll report
keep it in
this
mind manually.
as...
Duel 1.
Anyways.
Alright, Johnny versus Sin here. White coat coming from Diego. And now you're in the Sin stagger pressure. Right in Sin's face, which is exactly where he wants to be and where Johnny doesn't. Counter hit 2D, immediate burst. JH for the air fire.
Oh my god,
Counter
overhead
arrow
in-
immediately.
Yeah. Great job there. Great confirm coming out there from Diego to get all that damage.
A lot of soft keep
Going down
pressure.
what
The
he-
ice charge does again, but gets blocked and punched this time. That move is very minus.
You can go for that tap dust instead. You see the card
With
super raw coming out from...
Punishes on the press with the card super. Crazy from what gets the DP. I think you're just dead here.
If the timing is right,
Yeah,
the wall
the clean
splat
hit.
will happen. That's going to be John P taking that round here. John P on tournament point here to try to keep them going into losers finals.
JS confirmed into 5 feet. JS it again, doesn't get anything off of it because max distance. Ground throws again, Sin grab guy, does it again. Safe jumps this time. He's trying to open up Diego's offense in whatever way. Doesn't get the kill here, but that's a lot of damage. Shocky did well solve for the kill. Walked right into close slash, and now it's Johnny's turn, but he vaults over. Okay, so Dante has a chance now. Doesn't tech the throw though. Gold burst. Whips the misfire and PRCs it. I think they're just messing around. And there's the 2P to close it out. Don P takes it 3-0. And Don P moves on to fight Show.
Wins.
And Tom P going to go on to fight Show there. Thanksies 3-0. It's going to be Don P grabbing that win, moving on to losers finals.
Diego, you didn't just top 8, you top 4. I think you take that. Yeah, shout out Diego, very strong player on both the Soul and the Johnny, running through all the way to a top 4 performance. And now we have Show entering the room for losers finals. Whoever wins this gets to move on to get a chance to run it back against Detour.
Yeah, it's gonna be
who
Diego
has been
versus.
so strong in this
It's
tournament.
gonna be yeah, Cho versus Dompier next.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, both players are basically ready to start. I wonder if we'll see Don P switching back to Axel here, since that's who he was hovering before he swapped to Sin. Maybe we'll just see him keeping on the Sin, because Sin performance was very good. Have to find out.
We have to see this as our players are getting in the room. Get this set up. It's gonna be Dompier versus Detour here.
Goes
We've
back on the
seen
Happy
this.
Chaos, as we've seen.
Haven't we? This is a run back, I believe, from winter semis here.
No, winner semis was Show versus Rancid. This is the first time we've seen Show versus Don P.
Oh no, this show versus yep. Give me
Back on the Axel though, so we'll have to see. Will Don P do a good enough job at keeping Show away, or will Show get in and run offense? I feel like this matchup could go either way.
go either
Round
way.
start. Is that Rainwater? I think it is. Goldburst immediately just get him right back out with a positive bonus. Yeah, round start Rainwater is such a strong option that does so much. JH off of it. Doesn't get the kill, but gets really strong Oki with the Whistling Wind. That move is super plus. 2k Rainwater again. Another JH overhead. Counter hit 2D, and that's just the round. Just like that.
Duel 2.
And it's gonna be the round there.
5P to immediately stuff the air approach here. And that's a corner carry. Getting the curse on Donkey as well. I think you're going through the wall there. No, it's open. That's gonna be a wall break. No. Doesn't wall break with the... Doesn't wall break with the lower side though, which is interesting, since I feel like Axel likes this spot a lot better than Happy Chaos does. And so gets a command grab off, they're also confirming this because it's full screen. No wake up super, but it makes sense, but super punishable. Will this land? It does. Sending him right back to full screen, but
Ooh, getting that hit there.
getting the hit confirmed to RC into the round. Also, the text on the top changes his finals now. 2k2D into Whistling Wind. Trying to go for the overhead, but no burst coming from Show quite yet. Donkey is looking like he has free range here, but no, we just see Show carrying right back out the corner and all the way to the other side, pretty much. Wall salt here? Yeah. Now it looks like Donkey's on the back foot, despite having such a strong round one. Power hit with the gunflake, this could be bad.
That's gonna allow the full combo. Deus Ex Machina coming
A
out
dodgy
here and it's
persona
gonna
for
take
Deus Ex
the
Machina.
game. Show taking the first match.
Show put on a very strong performance there.
Duel 1.
Especially getting the comeback in what looked like an otherwise lost round. Picked up the first one. But now you have to deal with Axel's full screen. Counter hit Rainwater leads to nothing because he didn't get he thought, I'm assuming Donkey thought Show was gonna burst there, but Show is very adamant at holding burst. Whiffed grab, whiffed charge dust. This is huge for Show. I don't know, we'll have to see. Donkey has put in some very good rounds. Burst there. We get the time stop. You have the wall break with actual bomber. However, look at your health. Oh, one straight gunshot will just leave you dead here. whiffs the command grab though. Deus Ex Machina. Will this whiff punish? No, it doesn't. Donkey cannot do that. Whiffs the command grab, but just gets shot out of the air.
Be a fantastic shot there coming out from Show. Takes the round, but now we see Donkey
Counter
should
hit
try and
far
sort, but
slash.
the immediate burst there coming out from Show.
Hefty 2D Gunflick gets the frame trap again. Gets the curse, sending him through the corner again. 2D. Counter at 2H, charge lava cell, doesn't get anything. RC on Snail.
Oh my, look at that cavalry
That's
coming
a
out
lot
there.
of damage. That route was sick.
And gets some wall assault to get the hard
It's the
knockdown.
grab though. That's rough, since now you're going right back through the wall because Happy Chaos.
Great comes there coming out from
And
Show.
now you're stuck with a hard knockdown. Does have full burst though. You have to hold this. But runs out of concentration, doesn't get the command grab punish though. Just does it 3 times. Will this whip punish? It does.
Well, Show taking
Deus
that one.
Ex Machina just kills.
Another Deus Ex Machina. Show on the way to the grand finals. If they can get this last one here.
That was footsies. Exactly. That was guilty your footsies at its finest.
Okay, Dompy is
Back to
switching
a lobby.
characters.
Are we going to see the Sin Search from Dompy? Since it doesn't look like Axel is... Axel might not be... No! We see the Milia!
Guy
We see the
plays-
Dompy Milia.
Guy plays everything, I guess.
Yeah. We still see the Happy Chaos. So is the Milia swap the play? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. Again, Happy Chaos has really poor defense, so if Milia can score a knockdown...
Duel 1.
then it might be tough for Show to actually play around that. Burst immediately though. You don't want to get stuck in Happy Chaos pressure because you have to put right back into it. Deus Ex Machina for a wall break almost immediately. This is not the situation Donkey wants to be in. Hit by the tap dust as well. You have to deflect Show back and try to get him off you. Flush Shaker tries to counter hit JS, that's death. Milia's no
Deus
help.
Ex Machina, full tracking super from behind. You don't even need to
Shoots him from
look at you to kill you. Show, gonna grab that round, is on tournament.
Counter hit Far Slash, but just gets burst immediately out of the Show. Gets knocked down though. Show's all the reverses in the world. Show's chilling. Another Deus Ex wall break. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Even through Dunk's scaling because it's Milia health. Donkey has one more chance, maybe 2 with burst, but you really have to get... something has to happen here, or else you're just out.
Blocks the mix.
Blocks the overhead. Gets the ground throw though, now you're stuck guessing the Milia blunder. Counter hit 5H, but doesn't get the confirm. Just goes into 2K, doesn't get 2D.
Alright, so all that Milia mix come out. We're gonna see
Sent
the
through the wall.
to break the
But it's
wall.
Milia
Now
super,
he's gotta
so it
hold
doesn't do
more
damage.
mix. Show in a bad spot here. We see the gold
Gold
burst come
burst.
out. Now we see Show playing that
Just let the
patient
flash
Happy
block to
Chaos
get in.
game. And we see the focus shot there. Doesn't get the confirm off of it. We see the burst coming out from John P.
Wake up Deus Ex Machina! Just get hit out of it. 16th though, that's death.
Yes.
Show takes it 3-0.
Somehow staying
What is
alive
Donkey
that
doing
round.
with
and
Milia? I don't know. But clearly, Show just takes it.
Show moving on to grand finals.
Getting the run back against Detour. Alright, I summoned Detour to the stand. Yeah, now we get to see the run back. Eno versus Happy Chaos Grand Finals. However, keep in
Yes.
mind, and Show has to win 6 matches for this. Because, well, Detour only has to win a set of 3.
Gonna have to get that reset.
I think the Amelia swap definitely had potential. Well, but like, it's Happy Chaos. Thanks for the tournament. Glad you could make it. Top 3 is nothing to scoff at. You put on a really good performance. So
yes.
Shout out Don P. Did well.
Can
And
I
it
change
looks
this
like
to be a
we have
grand reset?
Detour going back in soon. If we can't get it to reset, we'll just have to manually track it on. We'll have to manually track it and just put in the winner of the reset on start. I think the show character is devious and evil. His evil aura made my lights flicker. It's scary.
We'll get to that if that happens.
Look, I think that might be an electrical issue and not a show issue, but you know.
Just
I don't know.
made my
If
lights
if
flicker.
my
It's
PC goes
scary.
down.
Show is absolutely devious. That's how they've gotten all
Show
the way over
is
to grand.
Show is the villain of this tournament. Okay, that's mean. But no, Happy Chaos is the villain of Shrive, so technically it makes sense. But yeah, will Show get the run back against Eno and against Detour and take it, or will Detour just run away with the whole thing? We'll have to find out. We already saw that Detour's performance was very good here. You can't get. Oh wait, Donpy's still in the.
Yeah, Don P, if you're watching, please leave.
Alright,
Thank
there we
you.
go. If Show wins, my electric bill will double. Oh no.
Phew, oh no. Yeah, you're still in the room. You're gone now. Hype, what if Megalomania is the best super? 0.
0.
2. Like...
HMC's right there, my bad gang. 0, it needs buffs. It does not. Okay, it might. I don't know, you've landed it like 8. You've landed it like 4 times in this tourney alone. I think it's kind of good. Alright. Both players are ready. They just hopped right on the stand. And we will see. Wake Up Call. Grand Finals. It's Detour versus Show. Who will take it? Guess we'll have to find out. But Detour is looking very strong here. But
Detour has looked very strong.
who knows? We've seen a very strong losers run from Show as well. Playing the intros rock. I respect it. Eno coming out thin air. Sorry, I keep looking over at the stream and just seeing Adachi Persona.
I guess that screen just didn't open. Okay, cool. You see Happy Chaos versus Eno here for these strands. It's the Rushdown mix-up character versus the Season 2 Zoner. Who will take these? Show on that loser side.
Happy Chaos is Season 1. Yeah, I remember this matchup used to be very awful for Eno, but Detour's making it look fine. Detour's playing really well. Now you have to block this mix with his own defense. RC to keep pressure. Good play good. Now he's stuck full screen, and Show has curse up.
That's gonna allow that
Getting
pressure.
jungled.
I know Detour is familiar with how Happy Chaos plays, however, because they are
Guard crush.
learning Happy Chaos first
RC
hit.
6-8, and that's Steph.
It's gonna be a Detour taking that first round. Fantastic job from Detour to take that. Now it's all about it.
Anti-airing the dive kick as well, but immediately gets counter hit. You're going through the wall on that one. Back to neutral though, but high profiles over 2K. You go see stuck in the corner. Back thrown into the corner. Wake Up Super. Guard
He's gonna
Crush
get
though.
blocked,
What's
but
the
that
second
guard
after
crushes. That's the keep Ino in the positive. But now you gotta block this, and it's not gonna get blocked. Show gonna get that damage, but Ino still has that health lead, and that could be fantastic. We see the RC come out here. The confirm is dropped,
No
but Chemical Love
burst.
confirms it. Detour taking that first round.
Show saving burst for next round, I guess.
No saving burst for next match, but
You
trying
don't
to
have,
see.
but you
I
don't
think
have the health to.
I think Show trying to see if Detour would bait that burst. Detour full aware of what
JS
Show is looking for
immediately
there.
back in the corner. And I have to pull this mix. Double overhead.
The
Baits
burst
the
bait.
burst into throw. And I don't know. Will we see Megalo come out here? Doesn't look like it so far.
I think we're gonna
Show
save that
match.
meter
Show
for
matching
any
out with the 5K.
defensive RC needed.
That is a wall to wall. Deus Ex Machina sending you through the wall. However, look at that burst meter. Detour is basically back to full burst.
Oh, chemical
Counter hit
lunge
on
through
the
punish.
counter hit
That-
on the H stroke. It's not death, but it's very close.
The burst bait is
Launch the
fantastic.
burst.
Show getting the round on the board.
Well played from Shaw on that burst day. Staggering on the H stroke. Doesn't matter. You're going through the wall. You know, with positive bonus again. Counter hit JS, no burst, never mind. Show there. HCL hits nothing, but he's still out. Can't go for the wall to wall because you have no resources. Doesn't matter. Deus Ex Machina send you right back to the glass again. But Detour is full burst, full meter. Detour can make something happen here.
We see that counter hit.
Wake up, ML.
Playing the
Wake up,
chemical
MLA.
love. Now we see this combo come out, putting themselves in a good position for that mix.
Guard crush. Have to hold the mix. 2S for the
trade.
kill.
Does it even trade actually? Show.
No, I think he got low profile.
I believe
6B immediately.
6 feet immediately. Couldn't
I
even
swear,
anti-air.
MLA is such a strong move to do. It's like Guard Crush approach that looks so similar to her Nowhere Air Dash. But now we're seeing Happy Chaos full screen zoning, doing like Show doing everything you can to keep her out.
But Show has all 6 bullets, gonna get a reload here and the wall break. And it's
With
gonna
the
allow them
curse.
to keep up this pressure with the low on concentration here. That could be the deciding difference. We're actually gonna see a
Wake
wake
up
up super
super.
coming up from
Confirmed.
Detour there. It's fantastic with those.
Tries to get the note OP, but just doesn't get it off. Sending right back through the glass again. This doesn't kill, but it leaves Detour in a very shaky spot.
Only kind of advantage here
If
for
you bait-
Detour is that Show is at low concentration here. They'll not be able to fire
Counter
any
hit
focus
JS.
bullets. We're gonna see the counter hit Chemical
Doesn't
Love.
burst again.
Stroke. On Detour, we're gonna take things.
Detour's up 2-0.
Oh, Detour grand final set here.
Detour is one round away from winning the whole thing.
Now we shall see this. Detour in a position to keep things going. He gets home the
Round start
victor.
with the dive kick.
Oh,
6
video-
speed immediately, but bursts you back into the corner. Trying not to let Happy Chaos escape, but just air dashes out. Now you're out mid-screen. And lands the curse. The Chaos
Oh,
Wheel
the
comes
JD
down way
there.
slower.
Coming
JD
out
counter
from
hit. That's
Show.
right through the wall pretty much. Nope. Now you are.
You see the wall
Deus
stick.
Ex Machina? Yep.
Great job there from
Right
Show.
through the wall. Detour has meter. Can go for a
Wake
super.
up, Super!
And there we see it. Note for the. Oh, he's seeing a burst here, trying to Show.
No, might be saving it for next
You don't want-
round.
But at the same time, you don't want to be put in that last final game, final round situation. Baits the burst though. He's down. And gold burst from Show. Finally using it. But doesn't matter. Tries to super focus, just gets JS.
No burst on either of these players now going into this
Final
round.
game.
Show on the ropes here.
Detour has to win this and he wins the whole tournament.
In a great position. That's
Back throw into the
fantastic.
corner. Have to hold the mix. Doesn't hold the mix. Gets hit by 2K. And you're going right through the corner with the super. Safe jump coming from almost like a throw block with counter hit 2S. Should be it. And
That
that's
will
it.
be it. Fantastic round from
Detour.
Detour there. It's
Detour
Detour.
takes the tournament with a clean sweep through winner's side. 3-0 show in grand finals. Congratulations, Detour. And well played to show as well. Oh, but Detour's Eno is so scary. And I think like this is the most clear indication, since these were probably like two of some of the craziest players in the tournament that we've seen. Well played to both of them.
Well played to both of them here. As we'll be seeing a fantastic job from both these players, but with WKDP ultimately taking it thanks to Detour.
Yeah. Let's see this winners run for a second.
Fantastic.
Detour had to beat Diego, had to beat Don P, had to beat Show for Grands, and had to win the run back in had to beat Shown winners and had to beat the run back in Grands as well. So certainly an impressive run today.
Let me pull up the bracket for everyone to see here, as I'm trying to get this top 8 set up. Oh, I can turn up the music, thanks to it being on. Look at that. Bigger song on, by the way.
Yeah, great matches all around today, I think. We saw some crazy performances from everyone on stream, and I have to imagine that all the matches played off stream were equally as fun, but we can't get them on because we only have so much time on our hands, and it's hard to run through, like, what, 30 matches? That would take a while, and it'd also make the tournament run incredibly slow. So,
I am setting up this.
great performances from everyone today. That's all I'll say.
Great performances. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to get a top 8 bracket set up here so y'all can see who managed to get in.
Yeah.
As we get this set up, it's going to be then Diego. Bracket didn't get updated.
Yeah, the bracket's still missing the results of Show versus Donkey.
Yeah, I think that was a 3-0, right?
Yeah, I think it was a 3-0.
Let me report this.
Oh wait, you started the match.
Submit result. Yeah, then I have to submit.
Yeah, Detour clearly showing his prowess on the Eno today.
Very clearly showing it.
He got cooked, but he also made top 3, so he did a very good job.
A fantastic
Show
job. There.
We'll have the graphic out soon, probably. In any case, though, thank you all so much for tuning in. It was a great bracket. We're so glad to host. I think we're doing another one in 2 weeks then.
2 weeks. Next week we're gonna have a Grand Blue, I believe.
Yeah, sadly I won't be commentating that one since I don't know anything about Grand Blue. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy to have you all, and shout out to all the players who signed up for this. They put on a fantastic showing today, and I think this bracket went really well. Entertaining matches, and not too many hitters. And yeah, we will be back for more Stride bracket in 2 weeks. Anything else you want to say, Antonin?
No, not really. Hold up. Get this sent out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all keep tuning in. That will be all from us.
Alright. Take care, everyone.
Oh, my overlay crashed. Lamau.
Oh,
When I try to make that, top 8. Let me